Good afternoon, guys. I hope everybody's doing okay today. This afternoon, I thought I would record a short video talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour game, which is currently available on the newly released Nintendo Switch 2 system. I'm gonna share my opinion on this game and tell you if it's worth it or not. Obviously, it's up to you guys to make your own minds up whether it is worth the $10 or £8. But yeah, I will just talk about my experience of this game in this video. And as you can see, I'm currently in the game at the minute, and this is a part of the main central hub. So it's kind of like an exhibition where you go around and explore the Nintendo Switch 2 and various components and parts on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. And as you can see from here, there are a lot of NPCs that you can interact with, and they give you tips and hints on the Nintendo Switch 2. And they go into details on how the console was made, for instance, how the controller works, how the Rumble Pack works, what kind of Rumble Pack it is in the controller, and it's actually very interesting stuff. And let me show you this kiosk here. So there are also these kiosks around the game that you can go to, and you can take part in several quizzes and answer questions. And one of the main objectives in this game is to go around and try to locate all of the various parts on the Nintendo Switch 2 console. So right now I've completed two main areas, one of the Joy-Cons and the Nintendo Switch 2 main screen. So I am gonna move on to the next area shortly. But also there are several mini games that you can play on. There's one here where you use your fingers to touch various colours, but you need to use all 10 fingers, and you need to play this in handheld mode. So it's kind of showcasing the handheld and tabletop mode. There are some mini games that I enjoy more than others, but there hasn't been a minigame yet that I haven't disliked. So if you are into your Nintendo Wii Sports minigames, then definitely this Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour is worth looking into. However, I will say this, and this has been critical, there is one minigame that I can't play. This is a firework one, so with this one, I can't show you because I have to go into handheld mode. I need to switch to handheld mode. But I just played this one, and this one you play with fireworks, and it's just showing off like HDR and SDR on the Nintendo Switch 2, but the fireworks are pretty cool. And in this minigame, it's actually a sort of like a frames per second quiz, where you see the ball flying across the screen, and you have to guess how many frames per second the ball is actually flying at. And yes, so as far as the mini games go, I am quite impressed with the mini games. I think they're fun. I think they're addictive. However, there is one mini game I cannot play because it requires you to need an 4K TV, which unfortunately I don't have, and I was a bit disappointed because the demo that the game that requires a 4K TV is actually a little play of Super Mario Brothers. So unfortunately, I can't play that mini game, and I kind of wish there was some kind of alternate to be able to play this mini game. But let's see if I can get past this area. I can't just yet. But if you were to ask me, is the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour worth it? I would say yes. However, However, I would say if you are thinking of getting another game, then get the other game first. But if you have $10 or £8 to spare, then I definitely would say the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour is worth investing in. This is one of the main menus in the game. So let me show you the stamps here. You go around the console and you need to unlock every stamp in order to continue. So as you can see, I've completed 2 parts of the main console here. So I think I can actually just switch to jump into a random minigame from this menu. And yeah, let me show you there. There's the minigame, Super Mario Bros. 4K. Unfortunately, I can't actually show you that one. But let me show you this Maracas one. So you instantly get warped close to the minigame from the looks of it. So I think it's this one here. So this is a mini game that's showcasing the physics in the Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Con, and you shake the Joy-Cons as if you're playing maracas. So there you go, I'm shaking the right one right here. I am using my phone to record, so I can only show you a little bit of it. But yeah, just a few little tech demos, and I think Donkey Kong Bonanza, you're gonna be doing this quite a bit in Donkey Kong Bonanza from what I've seen. But yes, that's just a video of Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. My overall impressions, I am actually more impressed than I thought that I would be, and I do still kind of wish that this would have been a free game. Nonetheless, it's still fun and enjoyable. I am just a little bit disappointed that you can't play on everything if you don't have a 4K TV. But thank you, everybody. I will be back later today with a stream, and I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your day.